Hey guys, it's Joel and welcome back to the channel. Today you join me in Esher with my Z4 parked behind me. It looks like a relatively calm scene. However, if you look around, the whole town, city, whatever you call it, has come to a complete standstill. Today is the German versus Japan car meet at Shutdown racecourse, and apparently there's over 3,000 cars turning up, so it is all kicking off. We've just been sat in traffic for about 40 minutes and decided to sort of park about half a mile up the road because it's absolutely mental. But anyway, let's walk over to the meet now, see if we can find anything worth looking at and hearing, and yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Just come across these two very interesting looking vehicles. That's obviously a Suzuki of some kind, I have no idea what, but it's basically a 300 SL. Yeah, very cool. There's his Instagram tag, I think, in there if you want to go and check out more. But rear mounted engine, so it's basically a 911, Porsche 911 cross between a 300 SL Gullwing and then something even more bizarre. In fact, next to it, a Honda S660. Amazing. Definitely never seen anything like that in my life. This is a bit of me then. This is a new Supra, obviously, you all know what it is, or Z4 as everyone likes to point out. Whatever you think about this car, I absolutely love the way it looks, and actually this colour, it looks spectacular. I've never seen one anywhere near like this colour, and actually that looks amazing. I really, if I had a load of money, I would buy one of these, regardless again of what you think. I mean, I haven't driven one, so I'd probably drive one first just to check that it was good, but that looks amazing. This thing is absolutely sick. That is an That's what I was saying. That was an E60 M5 Touring. I think actually maybe that's the E61. It's got its own code. But yeah, naturally aspirated V10, same as that M6 I drove. Sounds, as just demonstrated, the bollocks. So as you can see, this meet is absolutely massive. Cars literally stretch as far as the eye can see. Obviously, like I say, only German, Japanese cars. That is the theme of this meet. And yeah, they're just still turning up. Absolutely crazy stuff around. I don't know too much about the Japanese stuff, if I'm really honest, but it was cool seeing those other two tiny little ones that I've never seen before. Talking to the owner of the red Gullwing one, apparently that's the only one in the UK, which really does not surprise me. But yeah, what on earth was that? This, yeah, this is probably the biggest car meet I've ever been to in my life. And obviously cars are still turning up. Probably only walked 2% of the meet so far. I won't even see it all before I have to leave. But yeah, let's keep walking around and see what else pops up. That is beautiful. And a 993 as well, Carrera S. Also stunning. Guys, take a look at this wide body M4, if you could even call it what. It's extra wide body, it's crazy. The stance on it, massive deep dish alloys at the back there. Huge carbon like ducktail wing, which I actually really like. And the plate on it as well, I have to say, is pretty sick. There is lots of stuff like this here today, which is actually quite something to look at. It's very nice going to Goodwood and seeing the supercars all the time. But yeah, this is actually amazing. I can imagine on the road it's pretty crazy to see. It's an M4 CS, by the way, as well. I'm back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream. Back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream. This is something worth pointing out. It's definitely caught my eye. Number plate as well is amazing. It's a C63S wagon, but obviously this absolutely mental wrap on it. I don't know if it's been involved in some sort of road trip or something. I think it could just be a promotion for a company, but obviously roof box on there, bronze or bronzy sort of effect wheels, and at the front it's got yellow sort of tinted lights. As a whole package, this thing looks amazing, and actually same as an unplate, and the roof box matches the wheels too. So you see things like this with crazy wraps, but I actually really like this one. I think it looks fantastic. Can I also just point out the amount of E60 M5s that are here today is crazy. I'm not complaining. I haven't seen an E63 M6 yet. One of the reasons I would say I prefer them over the M5 because they're just rarer, seemingly. But yeah, literally, right now there's one right here. There is one. Oh, I don't know where it's gone now. It's a purple one behind that black 1 Series. And I haven't seen any others here, but just over the hill there's another blue one, and I think down there I've seen probably another 3 E60 M5s plus that touring. So we're talking about 7 so far, and I'm sure I'm going to see more. But that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that many in one place.
There's nothing that we got in common. I've been out grinding and hustling, investing this paper. Got tired of eating that ramen. All of my music be heat, I ain't missing a beat. I've been blessed with impeccable timing. Watch all them people who friendly, it turn into envy whenever they see that you shining. Okay,
right, so it's now that time of the day of the meet where things are starting to leave. Genuinely, guys, I've walked around, filmed various cars, talked about a few. However, there is so many more. I haven't even seen all the cars, let alone film them. However, there's a good little stretch here. I can hear some burnouts and smell some smoke. So I think it would be a good opportunity to film some cars leaving. Apparently this wide body GTR is what actually won the show here today. There was some sort of competition. That and the M4 CS that just went past. That thing looks mental. Is that legal? Oh, come on, please. Do it again! What? Oh, mate, what are you doing? Go. So Mr. Policeman has turned up and parked in the middle, right by the exit to the event. So it's probably a good thing because there are a lot of people spectating here, but it means no one else is going to be stupid enough, I don't think, to do some crazy exits. So that's probably it from me. It's been a good meet actually. It's interesting to see more modified stuff. Normally, like I say, it's like often supercars and classics and lovely unmolested sort of cars, which are nice to see. This has been a bit different, so that's been quite enjoyable. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video nonetheless, and I will see you very, very soon indeed in the next one.